I was looking at people like the Gucci's, Lil Wayne, the Rosses, like all of the artists before me, and I'm like, shit, these niggas getting all this goddamn money for these shows. Then you got the money that's coming from the merch. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the sales. Like you got all these different revenues of money. And I was just like, shit, what if I could do this shit and I be all independent? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm the artist, but yeah, I'm the CEO too though. But I was always like, I want to see how far I can go. I want to see how far I can really take this shit. How much I can be getting for a show. How much I can be really accumulating every month. How many millions I can make per month without signing no deal. I wanted to see. And I brought this shit to reality on account of my ambition and me really knowing all this shit is just some work. That's how I came in the game, and I was just always like, we gonna pull this shit off and make it happen.
Yeah, but my neighbor, cause she come over here threatening me. I told that bitch don't knock on my door no more. Whole call the police. Knock on my motherfucking door no more.
What did she say to me, Tammy? I ain't heard about that.
I don't know why you ain't.
Tammy gonna fuck around and play some Dolph, ain't nobody goddamn heard. Got 2 million CDs, man, Tammy.
So I got a bunch of your ass. This yours. I'm blessed. Yeah, I got some when he first started out over there next door. Just had all kind of shit set up over there. Well, see, like to me at first, he used to have a lot of stuff crossed up. You know, they was putting them beats and all that stuff together. All they had it hooked up over there. And he was struggling at first, but he got it. I mean, he knew what he was doing. But to me, I didn't know because I'm 60, so, you know, that was new, all new to me. He said, Miss Tammy, I'm going to the top. He said, Miss Tammy, I'm dolphing on up. Next thing I know, he young dog.
Since you goddamn come around here, every day getting trouble for staying out here too late. My grandma used to be like, come home, be home before dark. Summertime and shit get dark about 8:30, damn near 9 o'clock. Nigga be damn near 12 o'clock coming to the house. Had to sacrifice getting a whooping every day. Even doing right round the corner over my auntie house, my cousin house, like that shit was crazy. I remember they first got security in the hood. Niggas ran them boys' ass. I was like, niggas was shooting at their ass, they couldn't even stay over here. They was like, hell no. My first time getting some pussy was that apartment right there. When I was 11, she was 14. She carried them over the road on, took them over. I was like, damn, she for real. All right, that was hood like a movie. This shit wasn't like no other hood, I swear to God. Cause you got 50 young niggas clicking up and getting together every day, playing basketball on the streets or going to the gym or coming around here playing or even playing football. Then you got all these young niggas who big brothers and big cousins. It's just, you know what I'm saying, like the dope boys and running the hood and niggas' daddies and niggas, like everybody know everybody. So it's like, it's just like was a big ass family over here. This is the house I grew up in. My grandma had a dog, a little Spitz. I don't give a damn who walk up to her. It could be me, it could be you, it could be a stranger, it could be anybody. She finna bark and run around in circles. You know what I'm saying? So it like about this time, that when I hit start, I got jumped in the street. I was doing little bullshit and shit. My whole thing was though, I was like, I never want my grandma to know. I just have shit outside around the house. I go from the side of the house over there and jump the gate and run in and out the out of the house, right? Man, I go jump the gate one day, go in the out of the house. I got some shorts on. The dog started barking. I'm like, why she barking? Grandma coming out the back door back here. I turn around, grandma right there. I'm trying to stuff all this shit in my pants, but I got on shorts, and this shit hit straight to the floor. She just started yelling and screaming. She the only person I really ever cared about what she say, what she think about me, just any and everything. You know what I mean? I ain't never want to let her down. I ain't never want that shit to be in her mind about me. This shit just made me cry. You know what I'm saying? Cause my grandma seeing this shit, like, I'm like, man, like, damn, man. I come out, jump the gate, get in the car, bang, shut the door. My nigga like, what's wrong with you, bro? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, just pull out, dog.
I remember him slinging dope. You know, he down there on Ball Street. Bad, he wasn't no bad kid. He was just stayed in the stuff. You know, he was always moving.
I knew what crack was when I was probably 5 years old, 6 years old, 4 years old, shit like that. First time I seen crack, I seen this shit on my mom and dad's dresser, like morning time when that motherfucker trying to get some money from them to go to school. You know how that shit be, like, man, I need some money, I need like $2 or something to go to school. Look, see that shit, and I'm knowing, I knew what it was. I had cousins and shit, they cooking this shit. That was probably like the first introduction of me to drugs. You used to seeing everybody like zombies, like dope things, uncles, aunties, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? My parents, it was just some common shit. Damn, man, that shit got these folks fucked up. They can't take care of me. They can't do this for me, can't do that for me. You know what I'm saying? You get to being 9, 10, 11, 12. You know what I'm saying? You get like, damn, man, they mom and daddy come pick them up from school, go over one of my friend's house. They folks ain't on dope. His mama make sure he be fresh going to school. His daddy, he play basketball with him. He go to games with him. He do this, like, just the father shit, the whole parent and shit. But that shit just a big key in the black community that a nigga was missing that shit. A nigga ain't have that. Even though a nigga had mom and daddy right there, but they wasn't able to produce. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't able to produce. They was there, but they wasn't there. You know what I mean? So that's why the whole play came in on my grandma and them, because she just knew they didn't know what they was doing.
There you go. That's him right there. And that's my baby boy. Oh, there go my mother right there. There she go right there, Ida. There you go again, Junior. Doing drugs, you know, kind of threw us off balance. Split the family up. My mother took the house from me, and we had to find somewhere to stay. So I might be in a, you know, motel room paying by the week, little room in the house. I had to stay in them for, you know, a year or so. My mother, she took care of the boys, and her mama took care of the girls. Yeah, we must have been over there Sunday dinner. You can't hardly see them little boys' head. Here they go again. She done took them on a trip. Granny used to take them everywhere. We held on. We stuck together. Yeah, that's one thing. Our mom and dad never did go nowhere. They was right there with us. Yeah, drugs was a problem. Yeah.
That shit just made me always feel like, man, I gotta get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't depend on nobody, 'cause I can't depend on my mom and daddy.
All her children was her world, but her favorite one was him. His grandma, what I really admired about her,
Every Sunday morning, she dressed them up. You would thought they were little deacons going to church. She would dress them up and take them to church every Sunday. She made sure they went to church. She made sure they went to school. And he could not disrespect her house, because she put his ass out. You know, anybody named Adam May, don't play.
She loved all us to death. Even when she had lost her memory, kind of, they asked her, they were like, how many kids you got? She said 3. She like, yeah, 3 boys. She was talking about me and my 2 little brothers. We was her real kids. So she came home from the hospital and my uncle took her keys. She had a big Lincoln and shit. My grandma was probably 80 years old, but she going over one of her other old church members' house to clean up their house for them. You know what I'm saying? Or go to one of their house to go take them to their doctor appointment. I just grew up watching her, you know what I mean? Like just taking care of everybody. Make sure everybody's straight. It's like you do good, good follow you. That shit just stuck with me. One day she just got up and it's like everything just clicked. When I go in her room, she pulled all her dresser drawers, chest drawers out. She looking for her shit. She had money hid. She's like, where my shit? Where my shit? She just going out. I was like, oh shit, they can like grab my back. So my uncle come over here. Like, man, you ain't driving no car. How you gonna? You like, come on, you think you can drive? Let's go drive around the corner then. She done put on her robe. They jumped in that big ass Lincoln. She drove his ass around the corner, pulled back up, told his ass, get out that motherfucker. It's like she just clicked back and never had nothing with her memories again, never again. Until like in 2008 when she passed. And when she passed, she had lung cancer. Before she died, she seen me doing good, but as far as like music success and like just all the real success, she didn't get to see it. Right after she passed, that's when everything took off.
I'm gonna tell you something that was real strange. After she passed, she had a Lincoln car. Every morning about a certain time, no lie, that horn would jump up and start beeping on its own. Nobody around the car, nobody out door, no nothing. That car horn would start going off, then Adolph would go out there and cut it out. It was something. That lets you know she sees everything he doing. She know how he doing.
I met Dolph shooting basketball when he was about 10 years old. It was in the hood, we was hooping. I think he used to look up to me, man, because I used to have that jumper and that crossover, you feel me? I had what he wanted, that package.
That was the first nigga to show me $500,000. Like, whatever gang he was on, that's what I was on. So he like, bro, I'ma just have you so bossed up and flexed up, bro. Like, ain't nobody gonna be able to tell you shit. Me and Daddy used to always freestyle, just bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Just bullshit, ride, freestyle. And so all our partners will come around, they get the freestyle too, but everybody know like, these niggas be dead serious freestyle against each other. You know what I'm saying? So everybody like, bro, you need to, bro, go make a song. I got the bullshit, I'm like, man, I'm gonna make a song. They like, man, bro, you need to do this shit for real. When I first came with a tape, I was like, damn, they fucking with it. So I went in here and got a real tape together. Like a couple months later, went to Atlanta. That's when the whole DJ hosting thing was going on. The DJ was dropping mixtapes and shit, that whole era. Shit, I went down there, I pulled my move, that's what I was doing. You know what I mean? Got a verse from 2 Chainz, got a verse from Gucci, got DJ Screen to host it, got beats from Drum Boy, beats from Zayto, and I just went down there and went in. And me, I'm gonna do this shit. I ain't got time to play with it.
I met Dolph through Drummer Boy. He said he wanted to do a feature with me. Like, I got a guy, he said, this is my buddy, I'm doing a tape with him. Gucci do a feature with him, don't charge him the price you would charge him. You know what I'm saying? He doing this out of his pocket, showing some love, he up and coming. And we met that day, we did a feature, and I ain't think nothing else of it.
It was a struggle at first. This shit ain't always been like peaches and cream. When it first started, people throwing the CDs on the ground and shit, but still being like, fuck, they throwing the CDs on the ground. I'm like, shit, what time the club close at? What, 3? Go back at 4 or 5 and pick the CD back up and pass them out tomorrow. We passed them out so many times, people put them in. Like, I done heard people really say, man, listen, y'all done gave me this CD so many times, I'm finna put it in my player right now. And then the same people, I bump back into them, man, that motherfucker bumping. You know what I'm saying?
One of my homeboys came to Atlanta. He was like, I just drove from Mobile. He was like, all I was playing was you and Dolph. So I'm like, me and Dolph. He was like, man, Dolph hard. But I didn't even make the connection with this the dude who I did a feature with maybe a year ago. So I listened to his tape, and I was like, damn, he is hard. You know what I'm saying? And then I called Drummer Boy and said, hey man, connect me with that dude who I did that feature with. I just heard his tape. And I called him, I told him, I said, hey man, you know, I'm just building a studio. Anytime you want to come up here, man, you know, let's just make some music. I'll never charge you again. And I told him, once I met him and we started being cool and being friends, I told him, hey man, you know, my door's always open to you. And we just started fucking with each other damn near every other day.
I was DJing every big major club in the city, literally having 20 guys outside the club in backpacks. Everywhere you go, man, Young Dolph CD, you gonna get a Young Dolph CD. You know, it's you can try to turn your head and act like you don't see it, but as soon as you turn your head, it's gonna be right there. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it was. I just respected his grind.
I remember the first show, we wanted to open up bad. It was OJ the Juice Man. You know what I'm saying? They were like, if you open up, you gotta pay $10,000. Shit, we gave them $10,000. You know what I'm saying? Everybody like, man, y'all crazy. Y'all just gave them for $10,000 to open up. Damn right. We done paid out 40,000 CDs. Damn right. We ready to hit the stage now. We opened it up, came in there. We like 100 deep. Everybody like, man, who is that? Oh, that's Dolph. Played his music. We done passed out 30,000 CDs. You already know what they did. They went stupid in there. Like I always say, man, it's grind. Who got more work than Dolph? Who got more videos out than Dolph? Who got more CDs out than Dolph? Dolph got that work.
Whatever mood you in, you can go and get on your phone or go pull up some whatever for whatever mood you in. That's what music is to me, like shit. It's like mood swings. You know what I mean? Like whatever you in, like today I'm just getting fly. I'm finna get fresh as hell, smoke weed, go give me something good to eat, go get the car wash. I'm finna, you know what I'm saying, I'm chilling today, I'm flying today, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, got music for that, make you gonna be in that zone all day.
It's an unorthodox flow, nobody got. You know what I'm saying? It's just real. It's like you feel it. It's like he rapping, but it's like it's really like the blues though. You know what I'm saying? He tell the truth. He tell the good part about it. He tell the bad part about it. It ain't no structure to it. You know what I'm saying? It might not rhyme, but one thing about all of his flow is it's gonna be real.
For them young boys over there across the tracks, they got quarter ounces for sale and sacks for sale and all that shit, and they trapped out and ready to kill something and just on go. They got playlists for that. Whatever mood niggas in, niggas got playlists for that shit. You know what I mean? And like the hood is all kinds of moods. Shit, niggas in all kinds of moods.
I like stuff that's real. I like stuff that I feel like the artist match the music. You know what I'm saying? And with him, it's like what you see is what you get. When you meet him in person, what you see is what you get. It's like, you know, it ain't hard to decipher that, hey man, what he telling you is true. Just because you really street or just because you was selling bricks in the trap doesn't necessarily make me want to buy your music. Because if it's garbage, it's garbage.
See everybody up here united, pulling out, everybody enjoying each other, seeing people you ain't seen in a while. That's what it's about.
So it ain't no problem to hit commercial.
Yeah.
Community behind.
No but love for them.
We turned. We live. We got the city live. Especially South Memphis, we out here doing the thing. You hear me? Y'all brought the city out, y'all.
Dolph ain't forget where he came from. You know, he's still coming back. He's still out here showing love to everybody.
What I enjoy most about his music is the truth.
My whole thing was to really just give these folks this real content about the culture, about the environment, about the streets, about just everything, just period. Cause this shit gonna last and they ain't gonna go nowhere. This shit was happening 20 years before me. It's gonna be happening 20, 50 years after me. It's important to just give these folks the real.
South Memphis is our home. And he put us on the map. But nobody saying nothing about South Memphis. You know, Elvis, you know, he was here, but he wasn't about no South Memphis. He was about the money and about family and order. He ain't with the bullshit either. He straight as they call it. I'm old school, but he straight lace, no taste.
Yeah, I got millions of dollars, but money don't mean shit to me. crazy this shit might sound, you know what I'm saying? But like money don't mean shit to me.
Last night, we was in the house dropping. Next thing I know, everybody leave out the studio. They leave me in there, so shit, I'm like, fuck it, I'm staying here. So I keep recording, then my boy Woo, he come in here like, damn, Glock, you riding like that? Damn, you gonna drop me off at home? I'm like, bro, drop you off of what, bro? I ain't driving no motherfucking car. I got dropped off up here, you know what I'm saying? But shit, they took me outside. I was like, hey, come here, cuz. He threw me the Benz keys. She was like, this you, young nigga? I said, why you playing? Why you feel like playing? He said, nah, young nigga, this you. Shit, I hopped in that motherfucker, I told everybody, let's roll. You hear me? I'm trying to see what's up with it right now. They just show the loyalty and the connection we got, you know what I'm saying? It's plenty of niggas out here got millions of dollars, won't give a, you know what I'm saying, a couple thousand, 10,000 to their family members. Niggas petty out here, you know what I'm saying? That just goes to show how real and how dedicated and how much he believe in me to, you know, do what I'm finna do right now, you know what I'm saying? And I'm finna show them what we finna do right now.
I still fuck with all of my partners. That's why I still come to my hood. That's why I still come to my city. That's why I just do what I do. Outside, like, okay, yeah, when I leave home, I leave Memphis, and I'm out wherever I'm at, it's young Dolph, you know what I mean? I come back around here, all this Dolph in the hood. I just my boy Dolph. You know, all this Dolph, you know what I mean? It's different around here.
Man, I've been paying for this shit for the last damn a month and a half. A&R, they independent and this shit booming. This shit is black owned and it's in the hood and this shit ain't going nowhere.
It's a super hard transition to come from hustling to rapping. In the business world, you gotta really square up and deal with people who know nothing about the streets. They don't understand the streets. It don't translate. Now you gotta switch your whole approach because you'll scare them off if you deal with them like you would deal with somebody in the streets, even if you did square business in the streets.
The whole independent thing, like it ain't meant for everybody though, because this shit gotta be really in you. You gotta be one of the ones that can see the future, that can see the tomorrow, you can see 6 months from now, you can see 6 years from now, and you know how to put people in place to operate a machine. When you do it, and this shit work for you, and you succeed in this shit, it ain't no better feeling. Yeah, you got your negative shit, the haters and all that shit, but man, you tell me one motherfucker that got rich, that ain't never had no haters. Some people have more than others. The scale be bigger, you know what I mean? Like, in my situation.
100 shots fired in uptown Charlotte.
Around 100 shots rang out last night in Uptown, near the area where parties were being held for the CIAA weekend. A lot of rumors about who may have been targeted in this.
Many say a rapper visiting for the weekend was the target of this shootout.
It's like a fucking movie, bro. Where they top of that bitch with a motherfucker. But it's a bulletproof vest. It's a bulletproof vehicle. Yeah, truck bulletproof, bro.
I got a lot of beefs. Charlotte, that shit was nothing. I got shot at several times. I just apply this shit to my art. The rap, this music, this shit like my art. It's a plan for me, and I'm on the right track. That's all this shit let me know. If I wasn't on the right track, shit would've went a whole lot of kind of ways. I could've came out my career just going straight in there trying to get on. I'm an independent artist, and I got shit going on. I ain't got time to entertain the bullshit, the little hate shit. I'm busy trying to get to where I'm going. I'm gonna deal with that shit later. I ain't gonna forget about it, but just hold on. I'm finna keep on running this shit up. I'm finna keep on doing everything I'm doing.
Where he at? Tell him nigga I said what's up. Hey, tell him Greg over here. You said tell him Greg over here. Tell him Greg over here. All right. See, like, it crazy, bro, cause I swear to God, but these folk used to harass the shit out of me. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I had to calm down and start showing these folks love, start doing shit, letting these folks see like, y'all thinking the wrong, you know what I mean? Y'all taking this shit the wrong way. They used to pull up shit, all my video shoots down. I'm talking about all of them. They see the growth, man, little dude doing music. He a role model. You know what I mean? The kids respect him. He love the kids love him. You know what I'm saying? Like he for the community.
I wish when he get through making his coins, he would go into the Memphis city schools and teach school. I talked to him about it, you know, he kind of shunned on that, but he will listen. You know, he always got an open ear, he will listen.
It's your boy, man. Got my boy Tony. You can't stay in College Park, man. South Memphis, South Side Atlanta, man.
May I beg your pardon? Let's get it started.
The sky's the limit for Dolph. I feel like he's gonna be one of the biggest artists in hip hop. Only a handful of people that I can say that I really have respect for in the music game, because the man is all about his family, he's all about his team, he's all about investing in himself. He's smart as hell.
You got to invest in yourself, because yourself is the most important person to you. And if it's not the most important person to you, you need to invest into a therapist or something.
You see him over here, tears coming to my eyes. Can't hardly talk. Happy, man. We ain't have nothing else to worry about. Your son put a roof over your head and paid the bill. Anybody be proud of that. They named this little boy Junior. So we got 3 Adolphs. Yeah. It's a beautiful thing. Real beautiful.
What I wish for his career is he go straight through the motherfucking roof.